Winter is coming fast, and choosing the right ski pants is essential for staying warm, dry, and protected on the slopes. Today we're looking at the top 6 best ski pants of 2026, the standout options for performance, durability, and comfort. We'll cover the key features that matter: waterproofing, insulation, breathability, mobility, and fit. Whether you're skiing icy resort runs, deep powder, or long backcountry tours, there's a perfect pick here for every style and budget. From premium Gore-Tex shells to ultra-warm insulated pants and great value options, these pants have been tested in real conditions to show what truly performs. Choosing the right ski pants can make the difference between a warm, dry, awesome day on the mountain or a cold, soggy disaster. Before picking your perfect pair, here are the key features that matter most for 2026. Look for Gore-Tex, Heli-Tech, H2No, or other high-performance membranes, because staying dry in blizzards, wet snow, and icy winds is non-negotiable. Fully taped seams and quality DWR coatings make the protection even better. Decide between insulated pants for cold resort days or breathable 3-layer shells for backcountry tours. Vents, liner materials, and insulation type, Primaloft, Lifaloft, etc. determine how well your body stays warm without overheating. Trim, athletic, or relaxed, your fit choice affects both comfort and performance. Look for articulated knees, stretch fabrics, adjustable waist tabs, and room for layering. Good mobility is crucial whether you're carving groomers or hiking ridgelines. Denier thickness, reinforced cuffs, waterproof zippers, and functional pockets all matter. Cargo pockets, vent placement, reco reflectors, boot gaiters, and adjustable hems are the small details that make ski pants more practical on every part of the mountain. Choose ski pants based on where you ride, how often you ski, and the conditions you face most. The right pair will keep you warm, dry, and moving freely, so you can focus on the mountain instead of your gear. Number 6. Men's Alpha Lifaloft Insulated Ski Pants. If you're going for a traditional resort skier look, check out the Helly Hansen Alpha Lifaloft pants. In contrast to the baggy, relaxed style that many modern skiers have adopted, the Alpha Lifaloft pants have a noticeably trimmer fit, even on our long and lean tester. The pants, which actually say fitted inside the waistband, hugged his thighs and only fit over his boots when unzipped at the hem, giving them a bell-bottom-like appearance. Sure, this style isn't for everyone, but it'll appeal to a certain demographic. Take note, there's more to the Alpha Lifaloft pants than just fit. With Helly Hansen's premium Heli-Tech professional membrane and lightweight but warm Lifaloft insulation, made in conjunction with Primaloft, they've got a lot going for them. The baffled fill feels akin to a sleeping bag and provides more warmth than most insulated pants, yet still manages to be fairly low bulk. And while the soft polyester shell doesn't inspire the same amount of confidence as more rigid Gore-Tex alternatives, we've overall been very impressed with Heli-Tech Professional and trust it to provide protection in all but the most extreme conditions. Number 5. Men's Stormstride Pants. While resort-oriented ski pants place top dollar on durability and stormproofing, backcountry designs have a more complex set of demands. Along with keeping out wind and moisture, they also need to be highly mobile and capable of dumping heat on the skin track. Patagonia's Stormstride pant pulls this off better than most, combining a relatively trim fit. Our tester noted they land in between a slim fit and a baggier, slopestyle fit, and minimalist feature set with a thin, stretchy 3-layer shell that moves naturally and dumps heat when you need it. While most ski pants are around 100% denier or thicker, the Patagonia Stormstride opts for a lightweight 40D stretch nylon, backed by a 3-layer H2No performance standard membrane and fully taped seams. The dual 14-inch thigh vents, one on each outer thigh, provide excellent airflow on climbs, and the overall build feels light, quiet, and far less stuffy than many shells. The result is a touring-focused pant that breathes well without compromising too much on protection. During wet 36-degree evenings at Snoqualmie Pass, the Stormstride impressed our tester with how effectively it shed moisture. The durable water repellent, DWR, finish and hard-face nylon face fabric consistently beaded water, and even outperformed her burlier resort-oriented pants, which soaked through in prolonged moisture. Durability has also proven impressive given the minimal weight. That said, the trade-offs are clear. The Stormstride can feel drafty in frigid, windy weather and lacks the fortress-like protection of thicker designs. For dedicated touring, this isn't a major concern, but those logging long cold lift days will be better served by heavier, warmer resort-specific pants. Number 4. Saber Pants, Men's. All hail the Arc'teryx Saber and Women's Sentinel ski pants, one of the most loved and best-performing pants on the slopes. With a reliable Gore-Tex membrane, soft liner, and durable 80 denier shell, the Saber is a durable and weatherproof pairing for avid skiers and burly storm days. Most backcountry tourers will find them suitable for uphill travel too, thanks to the breathable 3-layer construction and generous outer thigh vents. The small downside to this versatility is that the Saber isn't as durable as some might like for the resort, and some backcountry skiers might find the pants to be overkill for the skin track. The Saber pants build quality is near perfect, and it's clear that Arc'teryx has put a lot of time and thought into the design. Yet they can't seem to nail the fit. Fit is always subjective, and it's tough for one piece of apparel to work for every skier's body type. But many users agree that the Saber has a particularly short rise, the distance between the crotch and the waistband, that renders them uncomfortable or even unwearable. But with 3 available inseam lengths, a patient shopper should be able to find a size that works. For what it's worth, our tester, who is quite lean, loved the fit, although he did have to employ the built-in belt to secure them above his hips. For more, see our review of the Arc'teryx Saber Pant. Number 3. Powderbound Insulated Snow Pants, Men's. REI's brand name products are a great one-stop shop for value, and the Powderbound Insulated Snow Pants are a case in point. Nothing about these pants is flashy. The insulation is bulkier than average, the colors aren't particularly exciting, and there's a host of money-saving tactics employed in the design, including shorter than average inner thigh vents and small, ill-placed pockets. Our tester's phone annoyingly dug into her thigh while sitting on the chairlift. But the Powderbound pants still get the job done for casual skiers who only get out a few times a year, and the built-in insulation makes it easy. On most days, you can just throw them on over base layer bottoms and be perfectly comfortable on the slopes. We don't recommend the Powderbound for particularly wet conditions. REI's PEAK membrane is no substitute for Gore-Tex, and only the critical seams are sealed. And we've heard a lot of reports of their crotch seams failing. The fit is also unrefined, and the built-in waist adjustment is easily maxed out, which means some people will need to add a belt to their ski kit. Never something we want to recommend. But at $159, and often found on sale, the Powderbound insulated pants offer great value, and we love the comfort of their plush taffeta liner compared to the more rigid 3-layer hardshell pants we're used to wearing. Number 2. Men's Legendary Insulated Ski Pants. The Helly Hansen Legendary Pants are nothing short of iconic. These pants have been a best-selling model for years running, beloved for their reliable performance at a reasonable price point. They offer enough warmth to cut the chill, with Primaloft insulation at the rear and the knees, and will keep you dry in most winter conditions. And with a 2-way stretch shell fabric and a cozy taffeta liner, they were easy to wear and have better mobility than most alternatives. Finally, the Helly Hansen Legendary's fit is on the trim side, which is a nice change of pace compared to baggy and more generic-fitting budget pants. There are some notable drawbacks to the Legendary's budget design. For one, the Legendary's Helly Tech Performance membrane is Helly Hansen's cheapest waterproofing and falls far short of Gore-Tex in terms of breathability and weather protection. The pants also use a relatively thin shell fabric, which won't hold up well to the rigors of resort use as well as burlier designs. And in general, the build quality isn't very inspiring, with some loose stitching and short 7-inch inner thigh vents that aren't all that functional in terms of dumping heat. They're also lined with mesh. All in all, the Legendary pants are a great budget pick for casual skiers who get out just a few times a year and generally in cold and dry weather, but with heavy use and in marginal conditions, they'll begin to show their weakness. Number 1. Storm Shift Pants, Men's. Patagonia's most premium resort pant offering. The Storm Shift pants top just about every category. They're built to keep out the worst winter weather, with a high-end Gore-Tex membrane, full-seam taping, coated zippers, and a thick 150 denier polyester shell fabric. Yet, despite the hefty construction, the Storm Shift fits impressively well and uses hidden Velcro tabs to dial in adjustability at the waist. Although not everyone will love the hanging mesh liner, it helps to wick moisture and adds a bit of insulation against cold chairlift seats, and its tight weave feels more premium than most mesh linings. Finally, the Storm Shift pants are among the most sustainably built offerings in Patagonia's lineup, with a PFC-free membrane and DWR finish and 100% recycled fabrics. It's a highlight reel of goodness here, and the Storm Shift pants are one of our top recommendations for resort skiers. Simply put, they feel much more high-end than most two-layer pants on the market, and it's rare to find Gore-Tex construction at this price point. Still, for roughly the same cost, you could opt for a 3-layer shell pant instead, which would be more versatile for both resort and backcountry days. Also noteworthy, Patagonia chose to cover the thigh pocket zippers with flaps rather than using coated zippers, which slightly detracts from the pant's technical vibe. So, that wraps up our list of the best ski pants of 2026. If this video was useful to you, kindly click the thumbs up button. Which one are you going to pick? Describe your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an updates. Everyone who had come this far, I'm hoping to see you in the next video.